Her Pony Express Hero, a sweet, second-chance Wild West romance, written by Niki J. Mitchell, narrated by Mary Jane Meloy. Chapter 1. The distant snow-capped Sierra Mountains once brought Chantilly Walsh tranquility. Today, they were silent witnesses to her grief and turmoil. Numbness filled her soul, walling off the wretched cold seeping through her threadbare coat and loosely knitted mittens. A 6-inch blanket of white smothered the flat ground where her older brother's coffin rested in the open gravesite on the outskirts of Carson City, Nevada. Empire Cemetery sounded grand. It wasn't. Chantilly glanced toward the heavens. Dark, ominous clouds threatened to snow more misery to this forsaken territory. Her 14-year-old brother, Matt, had been forced to grow up fast. His stoic face feigned bravado. If only she had the words to comfort him. Bootsteps crunch, crunch, crunched as the preacher took his place at the far end of the grave. He pulled up his leather jacket collar, tightened his knit scarf, and cleared his throat.
Dearly beloved,
his breath puffed out like a stream of smoke.
We are gathered here today to pay tribute to James Marcus Walsh, our departed friend and brother.
Departed. Dead. Murdered at 20 years old on the morning after Christmas. The impact of Jamie's death seized her stomach. Tears should be flowing, but she couldn't cry. She'd lost the ability years ago.
Be assured that Jamie is worthy of redemption.
The preacher folded his hands together.
He now rests with the Almighty Lord.
She peered around the site. Lots of folks came to pay their respects, even in such abysmal weather. The sound of hooves pounded the ground along the snowy road to the north. A Pony Express rider kneed his horse and galloped toward town, interrupting the moment of silence. If she had her druthers, she'd much rather be out riding like the stranger. The preacher sang Amazing Grace. Others joined in. She mouthed the lyrics. Bible verses were quoted, but she didn't listen. Instead, she thought about her brother being gunned down outside the Silver Dollar Saloon. The preacher motioned Matt to come forward. Before he moved, she placed her hand on his shoulder and gave an encouraging squeeze.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?